Today I'm going to cook something that I actually haven't really cooked before. It's a fish. I usually stick to salmon or cod or haddock, so this is a little bit different for me, and the only reason I got it was on sale at the fish counter. It should have been £5.20 and I got it for £3.20, so I thought a bit of a bargain. And I do like to try new foods. The time I was actually in the supermarket, we'd had a lot of braais or barbecues as we call them. My husband's South African. And I wanted to avoid red meat, so I wanted something a little bit different. And you can't get much different than ray. Now, I didn't know this until I actually bought it. Ray is part of the skate family. But skate is restricted in its fishing, whereas rays aren't, and they're abundant in the Cornish waters, which again I hadn't realised. And it's not something you really see all the time, and so I'm quite pleased with this find. And it was from the Tesco's fish mongers where I live. So what am I going to do with it today? Apparently it's not very rich in taste, so I thought it needed a bit of a sauce, but being on Slimming World I didn't want a cream sauce, so true to my word I've come up with a sauce I think will work. I suppose I could do it with cream. I did think of putting the capers with the cream, but I'm just going to stick to maybe like a white wine with a little bit of lemon sauce to sort of make it healthy for me. So the ingredients, what have we got? So let's start with the skate. As you can see, it's a nice piece of fish. It has got a bone sort of here. Okay, so that's going to be quite interesting when we cook it. It's a very fleshy fish, and this one looks like it's been boned, but as with any fish, just be careful when you cook it. Got about 3 to 4 tablespoons of capers there. I've got a couple of lemons there. They're only small. I might use both, I might only use half. We'll see how we go along. And then I've weighed out some white wine. Now that's about 50 millilitres. And this is my Slimline wine. Anyone that knows me knows I'm a massive fan of Slimline wine. It is still full alcoholic, but it is only 410 calories a whole bottle, so it's good if you're on a diet. That's my dog now playing in the background with his toys, so I apologise for him. Right, we've now got rid of the dog's toy because it's annoying me as well. So, as I said, Slimline wine, it's only 410 calories a bottle. It comes in white, red, white sparkling and pink sparkling. I have to say my fave is the white sparkling because it's like a bit like a champagne, and at the moment you can get it online, but it is coming to a Tesco's near you soon. It's got no sulphur, so no hangovers. It is no carbs, no sugar, it's vegan friendly, and can you believe it? Fido has now found another toy. Can I show you Fido? Let me show you here. Look, there we go. You see, that's his toy. It's full of food and he can't wait to actually get the food out. So I've got very few ingredients here, so I'm hoping this sauce is quite nice. I've also got a bit of flour here. If you're on Slimming World, you should really sim this. But I'm only going to use a little bit of it. I just want to actually sort of put some flour onto the skates. Sorry, not skate, it's actually ray. So let's see how it goes. So I'm just going to pop that into the flour, okay, and just give it a very light coating. As I said, on Slimming World we'd have to sim that. So I'm just doing this, okay. I don't look my kettle, but hey ho. Okay. Now, let's put this into a pan. Okay, so anyone that knows me will recognise my Bergenhof pans. So these, you do not need any fat in them at all to create the most amazing meals. And this one comes with a lid, which is perfect for what I want here. Okay, so I'm just warming that up. Now, you don't need any oil, but because I'm not adding any butter to my sauce, and I want to make it sort of taste sort of like a traditional sauce but without all the fat and the oil and everything else, I am going to add, if you can see, my Fry Light butter flavour. That is purely for taste purposes and nothing else. And to prove it, I'm going to add it to the top. So I've got my skate here, okay, so you can see my skate, okay, and I'm going to add that to the saucepan. There we go. It's quite a big piece there. I think it was about 500 grams, this one. And I'm going to spray the top with my butter fry light, just to give it a bit of flavour. I'm then actually going to add some pepper to it. Again, it's my South African pepper from a shop called Woolworths. It's like our Marks and Spencer's. And I'm going to pop the lid on this, and I'm going to cook it for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to turn it over and do the same the other side. Right, this has been cooking 5 minutes either side now, and I don't know if you can see, I'll get my tongs, that's just where the flour was, but it's interesting actually. It's starting to flake a bit. They say don't move it around in the pan once it's in the pan, so I haven't done actually. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my white wine, my slimline white wine. Okay, and my capers. Just going to pop those around. And then the juice of lemon. I'm probably just going to do half actually, because the problem if you put too much lemon, it can be too tangy. You can always put some lemon on the side of the dish to add later on. You can't take it away. Okay, so going to move some of those capers around so that they get into the sauce as well. Okay, and I'm going to put the lid back on now for about 5 minutes and leave it to steam. And let's see what happens in 5 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to put together a salad, and I'm going to do sort of like a 4-bean salad with some tomatoes, lettuce and cucumber. The lettuce is from my own garden, so I'll come back when this is almost cooked. Thank you. Okay, so can you see it? It looks really cooked. I'm just going to cut it in half. So we've got half each, my husband and I. Let's just separate it. Now I mentioned when I looked at it earlier, there's a bone, and there is a little bone here. I'm just going to see if I can slide it off, just to show you. Okay. Yeah. Can you see? That is pure bone. There we go. There we go. Okay. Just take a bit more off there. There it is. There we go. It just slides out when it's cooked. Okay. No, it's not. It's funny. It's more like a spine, I suppose, than anything else. And I think that's probably what you need to be careful of when you're eating it, because it comes off in long pieces, not like little individual bones. So that's quite interesting. Okay, so it is very sort of flaky now, although it's still holding its own from the point of view of like a fillet. So just sliding it off this side here again. I can show you. Look at that. I mean, that is just lovely. It's just, see, that's again, that's part of the bone, but there's flesh attached to it. It's very hot, so I'm struggling to actually do this without burning my fingers, but look, just comes off, just peels off. Absolutely lovely. And then this one, actually if I turn that over there, you can see, just scrapes off. There you go. You see? And that can go in the bin. My trusty bin at the side of me. So, just do this, smooth the flesh off this side here. There we go. You can see again. So I'm going to flip this over. Okay. Just going to scrape it off. Look, it's just lovely. Just comes off so easily. Doesn't look very pretty, I have to say, but this was the first time me ever cooking it, and I think next time I may see if I can get the flesh off the bone, would you call it? I don't know what you'd call this, but it's fine because it's all off now. Okay, So you can see there, I've got quite a bit of flesh. So between two of us, that's going to be lovely. So I'm going to start plating up and then we'll go back and look at the sauce. Okay, so it's all plated up now, as you can see, and we're ready to go. I've got my 4-bean salad there with a normal salad and my skate, and here is the, I'll just put that there actually over it and see what's left of the sauce. It's got a bit of fish in there as well, so that would have added a bit of flavour. So I'm just going to pop some of that over there. I'm just going to pop it over the skate. Sorry, skate's Ray. I keep saying skate, it's Ray. I promise you it definitely is Ray. And there it is. So that's my very first attempt at cooking a Ray wing. I will definitely do it again. I have had a little nibble at it. Just come back up and talk to you to your face. I have had a nibble at it just to check it out, and it tastes really nice actually. Flavour wise, it's got more flavour than cod. I can't really describe what flavour it is, but it's very nice. And I said it wasn't a meaty fish. It has got a little bit of a meaty taste to it for me. So I'm going to go away and enjoy it while it's hot. I thought it'd be rude not to finish. There was literally 1 glass left of my slimline wine, so it'd be rude not to finish it. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. So probably wasn't the most elegant way of cooking a Ray wing, but it might actually prompt you to go and have a look at the fish counter and see different types of fish. I'm definitely going to be doing that, certainly from now on. You just never know what's there. And this is sustainable as well, which was even a bonus. So if you enjoyed my channel, please subscribe to it. It's Slimming Inspirations for you, and share it with your friends. See you soon.